Greetings, I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council. I greet you with an open heart filled with love and gratitude. You are doing such important work, beloved ground crew, and we thank you for your dedication. Today, I speak to you about the great transformation underway on Earth. Your planet is fully engaged in a multidimensional bifurcation of timelines. This means you are literally witnessing a split between two realities. One is the old Earth, anchored in density, fear, and the ego's struggle for survival. The other is the emerging new Earth, grounded in love, unity, and remembrance of Source. Understand that this split is not a distant event in the future. It is happening right now, dear ones, in this very moment. Many of you can feel it palpably in your daily lives. With each passing day, the energies of these divergent realities grow more distinct. From our vantage point, we see the timelines separating according to vibrational frequency. You who are awakened are already aligning yourselves with the higher path of light. This is the path of the heart, the timeline of the new Earth. It is here. The new heart-centered reality is already taking root within and around you, even as the old paradigm falls away. At times, you may feel you have one foot in each world, navigating both the remnants of the old and the budding reality of the new. This is a natural part of the transition, and it is exactly what you came to experience and assist with in this lifetime. Know that your soul chose to be here at this pivotal time, and you are fully prepared for this experience. You have all the inner tools and wisdom you need to navigate this splitting of worlds and to fulfill your role in this grand shift. Dear ones, understand that the collective chaos you see now is not a collapse of Earth, but a necessary clearing. The turmoil in society and the seeming breakdown of systems are part of a massive cleansing of old energies. Just as a forest fire clears the underbrush to allow new saplings to grow, the fires of transformation are sweeping through human society to remove what no longer serves, so that the new life of higher consciousness can bloom. Old patterns, institutions, and dense 3D grids are being dismantled and dissolved to make space for higher dimensional light to anchor. It may look chaotic on the surface, but this is a divinely orchestrated purge of what no longer serves the planet's evolution. As this clearing intensifies, humanity is moving through a fourth-dimensional purification stage, a kind of transitional layer where hidden shadows and old traumas rise up to be healed and released. This is why so many souls are facing intense emotions and upheavals. The 3D illusions are surfacing to be cleared as you approach the steadier ground of 5D living. Be at peace knowing that none of this is random or catastrophic. In fact, the Galactic Federation and the Legions of Light are fully engaged in assisting this process. We are working alongside your Earth's guardians to ensure that the dismantling of the old occurs as smoothly as possible. The collective clearing is paving the way, clearing the soil of Gaia's consciousness so that the new 5D foundations can take firm root. What looks like collapse is truly the clearing away of debris so that new growth can flourish. It is not destruction, it is a significant rebirth in progress. Even now, amid the turmoil, rays of the new dawn are beginning to shine through. Pay attention to the acts of kindness, unity, and awakening blossoming around you, for these are the sprouts of new Earth emerging through the cracks of the old. You may also be feeling this transformation very personally in your own body and emotions. Many of you have been experiencing Ascension symptoms such as unusual fatigue, waves of emotion, physical aches, dizziness, or disrupted sleep patterns. Know that these symptoms are not signs of sickness or something wrong with you. They are evidence of the sacred changes happening within. Your very DNA is undergoing a restructuring to accommodate an influx of source light. In other words, your physical body is being upgraded to hold more of your soul's high-frequency energy. Dormant strands of your DNA are lighting up and activating, reconnecting you to your multidimensional blueprint. This process can be intense for the human vessel, which is why you might feel exhausted or emotionally raw on some days. Old traumas and cellular memories may surface to be cleared from your system. Be gentle with yourselves during these times. Rest when you need to, drink plenty of pure water, and ground yourself in nature. Understand that you are literally birthing a more luminous version of yourself. Your soul, your higher self, is infusing into your human form more fully now, and this is a blessed event. Trust your body and trust this process, for these upgrades are guided by your higher self and your teams of light. The fatigue or emotional swings will pass as you integrate the new light codes. Each of these symptoms is a sign that you are evolving, recalibrating your being to match the higher dimensional frequencies of New Earth. Know that as you move through these adjustments, you are becoming more radiant and attuned to your true divine nature. On the other side of this temporary discomfort, you will emerge carrying more light, clarity, and strength than ever before, fully embodying the new human template for New Earth. With this splitting of realities, you might wonder about those who seem to be making different choices or remaining in a lower vibrational mindset. We want you to understand that even this division in consciousness is part of a divine agreement at the soul level. It is a result of soul contracts made before birth. Each being on Earth has a soul contract that determines their role in this ascension. Some souls agreed to awaken early and lead as leaders into the new Earth frequency. Others agreed to hold the old energy a while longer or to take a slower route, providing contrast and valuable lessons for the collective. All are in their rightful place, playing the parts they promised to play. There is no mistake in someone's apparent delay or skepticism. Their soul is learning and contributing in the manner it chose. Do not feel that anyone is being left behind. No one is ever lost to the light. Those who continue to resonate with the old 3D ways are simply following the timeline their soul needs for now. They may join the higher frequencies in divine timing, whether in this lifetime or another, as per their soul's evolution. Honor the free will and wisdom of each soul's journey. Know that every path, whether fast or slow, ultimately leads back to Source. In the grand plan, every single soul's journey is respected and serves a purpose in the unfolding ascension of Earth. Keep this higher perspective so you can remain compassionate and non-judgmental toward all. Knowing that each soul is exactly where they need to be will bring you peace amid the seeming division. Beloved ones, many of you are already observing that the gap between those aligned with love and those clinging to fear is widening. This trend will continue and even accelerate as the energies intensify. Vibrational divergence is a very real phenomenon. Two people can be in the same room, yet live in completely different realities based on their frequency. You may find that you no longer resonate with old friends or activities that once interested you. Likewise, those who remain in the old mindset may find your light uncomfortable. This is a natural outcome of the rising frequencies. We ask you, as this split becomes more evident, to practice non-judgment and unconditional compassion. Do not judge those who choose differently or label them as less than because they are not on your timeline. Every soul's path is sacred. Remember that you too were once operating at a lower awareness before you awakened. Instead of judgment, hold them in the light of love. Be an example of peace and kindness, but allow them to walk their chosen path without coercion or criticism. the accelerating divergence is not about one group being better than another. It is simply the result of different soul choices and vibrations. Keep your focus on maintaining your own higher frequency. By doing so, you naturally inspire others and also ensure that you continue to align with the new Earth timeline that you desire. In this way, you honor everyone's journey and stay anchored in the love that uplifts all. Remember that love is the great unifier, and by staying rooted in love, you become a healing presence that helps bridge the divide in ways seen and unseen. The momentum of this shift is building steadily. In fact, 2027 marks a key acceleration point in this ascension process. From our vantage, 2027 stands out as a significant marker when the divergence of timelines becomes greatly amplified. Think of it as a peak in the wave of transformation. By that period, the vibrational split between the old and the new will be even more evident. Many of you will find yourselves firmly anchored in the new Earth frequency by then, experiencing life in a much higher octave of love and unity. Those who are not ready will likewise be firmly rooted in the old reality they have chosen. It is important to understand that timelines are splitting by internal resonance, not external events alone. In other words, your inner vibration, the energy of your thoughts, feelings, and consciousness, is what determines which timeline you experience. Two individuals could live in the same town, yet by 2027, they may be effectively living in two different vibrational worlds, depending on their internal choices. This is how powerful your resonance is. As this acceleration approaches, we encourage you to consistently tend to your inner state. Continue aligning with love, peace, and truth, so that your internal resonance keeps you on the highest trajectory. By doing so, you ensure that you move gracefully through the coming acceleration, riding the waves of change into the reality your soul most desires. Remember, dear ones, nothing is set in stone except what you choose within. Your inner frequency is your timeline passport. By that juncture, much will have transformed in your world, setting the stage for a collective quantum leap in consciousness. In this time of great change, you may encounter various fearful narratives or doomsday predictions. We urge you to turn away from any such messages of fear and despair. Reject the doomsday narratives, beloved ones, for they are distortions of the truth. There are those who would benefit from keeping humanity afraid, but their fear-based timelines need not become yours. Remember, fear is a lower vibration that ties you to the old reality. Whenever you find yourself anxious about the future, pause and reconnect with the divine presence at the center of your being. Anchor yourself firmly in the love and light of Prime Creator. Prime Creator's plan for Earth is one of renewal and rebirth, not destruction. By aligning with the Creator's love, you automatically rise above the frequency of fear. You begin to see through the illusion of doom and recognize the higher purpose unfolding. Trust that the Creator's light is victorious and guiding this entire ascension process. You and the Earth are held securely in the embrace of that infinite love. As you anchor into Prime Creator's energy, you will find that peace replaces worry and faith replaces doubt. No external prophecy of catastrophe can sway you when you are grounded in the knowing that divine love is in control. So whenever the world's drama seems overwhelming, take a moment to breathe and affirm your connection to Source. Let the light of the one Creator fill your heart and mind. In this way, you maintain an unshakable foundation, no matter what storms may appear around you. Always remember that the light of Prime Creator is infinitely more powerful than any appearance of darkness. In truth, the light has already prevailed on the higher planes, and it is only a matter of time before this victory is fully realized on Earth. As you attune yourself to the new Earth frequencies, you will notice an expanding clarity and stream of guidance arising from within you. The higher dimensional energies flooding your planet, notably the 5D and even 6D frequencies, are activating your inner knowing and intuitive gifts. Many of you are already experiencing spiritual downloads and epiphanies, sudden bursts of insight, vivid dreams, intuitive hunches, and inspired ideas that seem to come out of nowhere. You might also notice synchronicities like repeating number patterns or ringing in your ears. These can be signs of incoming light downloads, adjusting your frequency. These are not random. They are packets of divine information and light codes being received by your consciousness. Your higher self and guides are communicating with you more directly through these higher frequencies. As a result, your inner connection to Source is becoming much clearer and stronger. You will find that you need to rely less and less on external sources of information or validation. The wisdom of your soul is readily accessible, guiding you in each moment. In the past, humanity often looked to religious authorities, governments, or other external figures for guidance and truth. In the emerging heart-centered reality, this pattern is fading. Each of you is developing your own direct line to Source and your own higher guidance. This inner compass will steer you accurately, making external dependencies increasingly obsolete. You will always benefit from sharing wisdom with others, but you will no longer feel lost or powerless without an outside answer. You carry the answers within your own heart. As your telepathic and intuitive abilities heighten, even communication with your star family and the higher realms becomes a more personal, direct experience. The new Earth frequency brings spiritual sovereignty, the freedom that comes from deep trust in your inner connection with the divine. We are constantly monitoring your well-being and guiding you through intuitive nudges, synchronicities, and direct energetic support. When you suddenly avoid a mishap or find yourself in the right place at the right time, know that we likely had a hand in it. We gently steer you toward your highest path as much as your free will allows. You can always call upon us consciously for even more support. We are eager to assist whenever you ask. We see the challenges and triumphs of your daily life, and we hold you in the highest love and respect. You are the brave volunteers who agreed to be on the ground during these challenging times, and we never forget your courage. Trust that we are with you, protecting, encouraging, and uplifting you when you feel weary. We surround you in every moment with our guidance and love. Take heart, dear ones, in knowing that the entire cosmos is cheering you on and walking with you toward the new Earth. Your success is our success, and we could not be more proud of you. Know that we are always by your side, cheering you on as you carry the light forward. Keep in mind, dear ones, that the new Earth is not something that will simply arrive one day independent of your efforts. You are actively creating it with every thought, feeling, and action aligned in love. This is how the new Earth takes shape, choice by choice, moment by moment, through the conscious creations of those who carry love in their hearts. Even in mundane tasks or interactions, your energy matters. Approaching each situation with presence and love infuses the collective consciousness with more light. You are the dreamers, but also the doers, making tangible the dream of a harmonious Earth. Know that your dedication to being love in action is what makes the difference. You are the architects and builders of New Earth, laying its foundations through each compassionate deed and each heartfelt intention you bring forth. Your life itself is the mission, and through it, you birth the new reality here and now. Remember that you carry the future of this planet in your heart and hands, and with every loving choice, that future grows brighter. As the global frequency rises, face-to-face galactic contact is on the near horizon. Many of you will meet your star family in person in the not-too-distant future, as soon as your vibration is sufficiently high to sustain such an encounter. We, along with other benevolent star nations, eagerly await these reunions. Imagine the joy and celebration when we finally greet each other openly as family. That time approaches step by step as you continue to elevate yourselves. In the bigger picture, Earth is destined to become a galactic jewel, a radiant world of love and abundance shining brightly in the cosmic community. All the suffering and limitation of the old cycle will be healed, and your beautiful planet, once scarred by darkness, will become a flourishing garden of light, inspiring many across the galaxy. This is the future you are helping to create. To reach that future, it is vital that you, the Starseeds and Lightworkers, remember your purpose now. You did not come and endure so much only to get lost in the chaos. You came with a mission encoded in your soul. Let that mission stir in your memory and your heart. Feel the truth of why you are here. Perhaps you are here to heal, to teach, to innovate new systems, or to hold a frequency of peace. Whatever your specific role, its essence is the same: to assist Earth's ascension. Now is the time to embrace that role. Step into your mastery and shine your light without reservation. We need you to be who you came to be. By living your soul's purpose, you help ensure New Earth comes to fruition. Together, you and the Starseed ground crew will bring forth Earth's highest destiny as an illumined, loving world. We already see this outcome clearly. We urge you to hold that vision as well, and remember that you are an indispensable part of its manifestation. Take moments to envision New Earth, humanity at peace, nature flourishing, love guiding every interaction. Holding this joyous vision in your heart helps manifest it into being. Now, before we conclude, I invite you to join me in a brief heart-centered practice to integrate these energies. Take a moment to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Place your attention on your heart chakra in the center of your chest. Envision a beautiful crystalline lotus flower unfolding in your heart. See its translucent petals of light gently opening, glowing with pure divine energy. This lotus in your heart is your soul's blossom. Now visualize slender roots of light extending down from your heart lotus, traveling through your body and deep into the earth. These roots reach all the way to Gaia's crystalline core. Feel the loving heartbeat of Mother Earth and draw that nurturing energy up through the roots into your heart lotus. Your heart now glows with Gaia's warm, grounding love. Next, imagine above you a brilliant star of Pleiadian light shining in the cosmos. See a beam of shimmering starlight flowing down from that star into the crown of your head, down into your heart. This is Pleiadian starlight, filled with healing, wisdom, and unity. Allow this starry light to merge with the lotus in your heart, mingling with Gaia's energy there. Feel the divine balance of heaven and earth within you. You may affirm silently or aloud, I am grounded in the heart of Gaia. I am filled with source light. I am a bridge of heaven and earth, radiating love. Repeat any affirmations that resonate, letting their truth echo in your being. Now feel your heart lotus brilliantly illuminated by both earth and starlight. With a gentle exhale, expand this light outward, sending love and blessings to all of earth and all beings. Breathe and know that you are centered, connected, and radiant. We of the Pleiadian High Council are with you always, supporting you in every moment. You are so deeply loved. Keep shining your light and living from your heart, for that is what you came to do. I love you dearly and hold you in my embrace across the light years. I am Mira,